Come with me for a week, starting with CampusFest. It's the next day and I've done nothing all morning. Just watched Netflix. I'm watching at the minute quite an interesting mini docu-series about pleasure. Would recommend. About last night. That was quite fun though. Didn't expect it. When me and my friend first got there, it was quite dead, and then people started coming, vibes started picking up. It was great. Today I should record the video. Keyword should. I've also got work. So I've got work for 5 hours in about an hour or so, and then I would like to record an extra video. So technically it's not like the end of the world. I don't have a deadline for it, but I do have this idea in mind. It's not like a full blown out here. Right, so I've got this app. So it's free hour. You can't see shit. It's free hour. So if you're in Malta, you probably know what it is. I just wanted to add not really my timetable, because I've auto-synced the uni timetable with my calendar, which is brilliant. Someone in class showed me that. Shout out to you. But this also gives you some discounts, stipend countdown. I'm still discovering the features because the last I used this was in 2018. So I'm also going through all the friends and I'm just removing everyone because they can also have it to see your timetable. I don't really want. So that's what I'm doing right now. Right, so I've sorted all that out. I've inputted my timetable and everything. I've got a countdown for stipend, assignments, any missed attendance, all that. It's quite a good overview, and I get to see my friends overlapping phrase, so that's great. And I'm about to start work. It's a while after work now. I've just had my decompressive post-work shower, and I've also shaved because I've got laser this week. She'll be taking you on too, but I'm also filming a separate video that'll be out in a couple months, just after everything. But yeah, that's something I have to do, shave a couple days before the appointment. I'm also trying to think in my head what I'm gonna be wearing tomorrow, because I really don't want it to be a case where I'm waking up at 7 in the morning having to make decisions. That's on the to-do list for tonight. I'm also on quite the streak on Duolingo. So if you saw my video from, I think it was December 2023, I was doing French Duolingo. So I did 500 days of French Duolingo. Oh no, I think it's quite an achievement. So after the 500 days, I've moved to Japanese Duolingo. And this is a challenge because I've had French in secondary school. So I'm yeah, secondary school, I don't pay attention. This is completely new and it's so interesting. So it's not individual letters, it's syllables. And yeah, I feel I'm actually learning something. Next trip to Japan, I'll be able to at least say hello, please, and thank you. I'd be happy with it if I remember them. Got green tea and water, please. I think this is what I'm thinking for tomorrow, and then some sort of jacket thing. These leggings, I picked them up from Primark the last time I was in the UK. I've got a pair that I left in England and I am obsessed with these. And this shirt I know is just a little bit longer because these go quite high up on me, so I don't want to wear a crop top because I feel that'll look silly. So I think this is the vibe. Morning. I stuck with the leggings, but I've changed tops to one of them where it's I've worn it once, but it's not for the wash, but it's also not going back in the closet. So I'm wearing it today. I feel when you're seeing people forget that you've got a washing machine, or that if you wear a shirt for 2 hours, it's not wash worthy. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I'm also gonna try a different parking spot because seeing my last uni vlog, you'd know that uni parking is insane. And I'm also gonna try a different route than what Google's telling me, because I think mine's better. And if I do it with a little stop, it does show up to be shorter than the original route it's showing me, so I don't know why it's not being suggested at all. Last week I did also try parking somewhere else, but I'd have to walk through quite literally a valley. So when the rain starts, that parking is just gonna be impossible. I don't want to walk through a muddy, slippery valley. So we'll see how the day goes. Just made a little sandwich in my collapsible lunchbox. If you've not seen these, I was with them in Australia 24/7. So make sure to check out the Australia vlogs. But yeah, I love these, they're so compact. And obviously if you wanted the full size version, you could have opened it up. But I'm a bit tight on space. And this slots in perfectly. Did I potentially, maybe, definitely forget to vlog the whole day? But my plan worked. I parked where I wanted to, got to uni pretty okay, on time. Lectures were fun and interesting. We got to talking about our dissertation already, which is exciting, nerve-wracking. It's a lot of feelings. But yeah, definitely gets you thinking quite a while in advance. Because that's something we're gonna be working on second year, third year. And I'm still first year. Tomorrow, I've got a longer day as well. So definitely need lunch. And a proper lunch tomorrow. And I've got work. So this is probably the last you hear of me today. I'll catch back up with you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Jack with a bit of fighting words here, but it's my favourite.
We are trying out ducks today because yesterday I had to drive barefoot because I had really platform shoes. So, and I've driven with ducks before, so this should be fine. I'm just trying to think like weatherproofing, and I still need that slight bit of a platform because my leggings are too long. And this is what I had on yesterday. As you can see, quite the platform. I found parking in the car park. I'm also in love with my outfit. It's now Wednesday. Today is the least motivated I felt all week. I had a little bit of a mental breakdown last night, thinking that I can't really cope with work and uni. And I feel at the minute that I'm very much an in-between. What I mean by that is there's 18-year-olds in my class, right? Just finished sixth form, straight into uni. They're 18, 19, whatever. And then there's also people who applied under the maturity class, so mature students just like me. But none of them are 24. So I'm feeling like the 18-year-olds are at the point, I might be completely wrong by the way, that it's just probably saying more about me than everybody else, but feeling like the 18-year-olds can't get away with things because they're 18, and then the mature students can't get away with things because they're mature, but because I'm kind of like this stuck in the middle, I can't. And they do see that as me being hard on myself, but I also feel like I have to keep up with everything. So that's a mental debate going on right now. As for what I did yesterday, it was a long day. A very, very long day. It was a lot. Today, I've only got the one lecture, so that makes up for the super late day I had yesterday, which is great. I've got the one lecture. I've got a meeting with the student organization because I've applied for office, which, from what I'm understanding, what I'll know more today, is basically assisting the people that are actually in the organization parliament, like the president, the PRO, the secretary, whatever. I'll be assisting them. Also got laser, and I'm also booked onto Pilates for tonight. And now I have to get up and drive. It's the second week of uni, by the way. Don't know if I mentioned that. It's at the minute it's feeling like it's a give it time and see. But I also don't want to leave too much time to the point where I've already burnt myself out. So as for my outfit today, I've got a little sports bra thing and just a big old young blood hoodie on top because with laser I'm gonna need underarm access, and I've got a skirt on. I did not make my bed yet. Probably should, just to get that something checked off the to-do list. Yeah, I should, I will. That's also just a random pile of clothes that I've like worn once. That also needs to be sorted and needs to go somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay, it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be. Time to go. I may or may not have just realized that I am accidentally autopiloting to work instead of uni. So I may have been stuck in traffic for no reason. Love that for me. Right, so I've just finished laser, which is basically on campus, and I am soaked. My bag, don't know what you can see really, is soaked. I don't know if I should wait the storm out a bit or just brave it, because I think it's gonna get worse. So yeah, I had my one lecture today. I had the student organization meeting, and I've like fully committed to that now, and I got laser done. I'd say it's a pretty productive day. On Pilates, probably not, just based on weather. So that's a bit annoying. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, okay, so since retiring, I've gotten to play so many games.
I've actually hyped myself up. We're recording. The video that I had planned was going to be a hostel tier list video from Australia. I want to record that, so let's do that. Of course, Him's video is in the background, but I've recorded that and we're starting the import. And this is probably going to be a long one. The energy today is so not energizing. And we made it. Now, do I feel like just sitting outside and not doing absolutely nothing? No. So I'm gonna sit in my car, eat my oats that my mom made for me, and I've got a book, rather than staying outside in the cold and potential rain. I'm back home now, and I'm watching this thing on Netflix. So we spoke about it in class, so I thought I'd watch it and see what it's about, basically. Today was quite interesting. I had 3 lectures. Let's say 2 out of 3 were interesting, so that's quite a good ratio. I don't have uni tomorrow, but I do have work, I do have Pilates, and I'm getting my infill done because it's so clearly needed. So I'll take you along on that, and hopefully I want to revise a bit over the weekend what I've done throughout the week, because I'm getting kind of worried that I'm not going to be able to keep up when it comes to exam period or assignments, which I've only got 2 of. But anyway, I'd rather just do bits and pieces, and then it just makes the revision easier anyway. So that's on the to-do list for the weekend. Will it actually get done is a different story. Well, we'll see. Let's go get these changed. And they're done. Could you guess what it's from? Leave it in the comments down below. If you know, you know. I've basically just finished off editing the video that would have gone up before this. And I'm just gonna go grab a coffee with my friends before I start work. It's Saturday today. We've done a full week. You've done a full week with me. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please subscribe down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.